Good morning. Welcome to the Chouteau farm cellar. This is where I keep my seeds and tools and jars of food and things. I want to talk about garden planting today and do a little bit of planting. So the new garden is built. I have a rough plan for some of it, which includes a lot of pepper plants that I've started at a different location. We will get those in a few weeks here and get them into the ground. But as I said in the last video, it's already April and it feels a little late to start some things for various reasons. I was late on the garden this year, the spring garden, but we'll be in good shape for the summer garden and fall garden. So in front of me are quite a few seeds, and now is the time to kind of decide what goes and what doesn't go and where it goes. So the best way to do this is to measure, and then I made a scale drawing of the garden so I can really take advantage of all of the square footage. In the middle of the garden, where the peppers will eventually go, I am experimenting with a polycrop, which is simply a mixture of different plants that might complement each other and go well with each other, and also ripen or be harvested before the peppers go in. So this includes some clover for nitrogen fixing, some cabbages and kales, just to see how they go, and also some greens, Swiss chard, arugula, things like that. I also planted some onions, some seed onions, and also some green onions that I got out of the kitchen. Cut off the roots, root the root in some water, and then plant them in the ground just to get some things going. And those will generally perennialize and keep coming back as they have in the existing garden bed. So today I'm going to plant some plants that I bought, some brassica, some kale, some collard, and some Swiss chard as well. Just to get, again, some things in the ground that can be harvested in a few weeks while the seeds that I've already planted and that I will plant are still germinating. It's been a couple weeks since I cleaned up and wanted to give an update here. There's some new growth happening on the lavender, especially this guy. But a lot of it looks like it didn't do too well this winter. But we'll trim that out as it starts growing again. The garlic is over 6 inches tall now. It's really shooting up since it's been getting warmer. The sage is coming back slowly. Look at these guys. Garlic chives going crazy. Chives going crazy. Oregano ground cover is popping back up very nicely. More chives. More garlic chives. And then these onions. I cut these all the way down 2 weeks ago, and they're about 2 feet tall all the way across. It's pretty exciting.
plants that are sprouted and root bound like this, it's good to cut the roots a little bit, which encourages them to start branching out once you plant them. Here the mulch is pretty thick, so I'll move some of that aside and plant into the soil. So we got those babies in the ground here. Transplanted some more garlic chives from there. If you don't cut the seeds off those, they end up everywhere, which is okay if you want to move them around. Those are the little onions I mentioned that are growing. And then over in the old garden, Swiss chard, and then some kale, 6 kale plants around the little herb corner. And that in the middle is a hibiscus. It's a perennial, but it's not showing any signs yet. I'm guessing because they're more tropical that it won't for a few more weeks, but I'm hoping that it does. That's all I got for today. I wanted to get some things in the ground and show you that process before it rains tomorrow. So hopefully that'll be this week's video, and see you next time at Chouteau Farms. Have a good day.